Well, Disney had a rough one. They were trying to do a premiere for Captain America Brave New World in Los Angeles, and it didn't go over very well. In fact, the audience that they've catered to for the past 8 years, the activists, the audience that they pushed you aside for and said, we want activists. That's our primary audience. There's so many of them that it's going to actually make up for everything. It's going to bring in big dollars. These are high rollers. These people, probably more money in their pockets than anybody else. Well, it turned out to be the exact opposite. Most of them are dead broke. I don't even know how. I don't even know how they do anything because they don't ever work. All they do is protest, do activism things. That's it. That's all they do. I don't think they go to school. Well, actually, some of them do go to school. Some of them are students, which, you know, students have a lot more free time. But anybody else in there that's not in school, likely a bum. And for some reason, companies thought they were the golden goose. Well, all it did was push away people that actually were supporting your stuff. So they tried to do this premiere in Los Angeles, home of the activist, and it didn't go over very well. Got some videos here that are pretty funny. They just went in there and ruined the whole event. Oh, you'll love to see it, because what is Disney going to do? You know, they changed this movie for the activists because I think her name is Saba. Saba, right? She's like Captain Israeli, basically, or some shit. I don't know a lot about that character, but she's Jewish, and she's from Israel. She's like an Israel spy or something. They changed it and made her Russian or something, which I think is so dumb. Make the character how they are in the comics. But they decided to remove all ties there because of protesters and activists. They care about the protesters' feelings, but when it comes to race swapping or gender swapping characters, they tell you need to just fall in line. It's funny. So let's watch some of these clips. Watch some of these clips here.
Boycott Disney! Disney, you can't hide! We taught you a genocide! Summer, what do you say?
This dude's wearing a Luigi hat. Boycott Disney. I can get behind that one, actually. The problem is all these people are doing this right now, and they'll go home and watch Disney Plus. That's why they're a joke.
How many kids have you killed today? Every time Disney lies, a little kid also dies.
Oh, the Sabra has to go. Sabra has got to go. They made her Russian. They still don't let it go. That's funny. I'm pretty sure they made her Russian. That's what I read. I'll see a very low P copy of this movie, I'm sure, before Flashcast. Not going to give Disney money for this one either, but I'll find a way to watch it, I'm sure. I hear it's mid. Talked to Verbal Riot. Said it's a 6 out of 10. Which sounds about right. I bet it's a mid movie. That's about, like, if they do anything decent outside of X-Men 97, that's a 9. But, like, their other stuff, if it's anything, it's, like, always mid. Or horrible. This isn't the only one. Here's another one. This is the Star Walk. This is pretty much all of Hollywood. They have the Hollywood stars there, their little dedication stuff. I see what's going on here. So they got a barricade right here. They're holding up people so that they can mess with the stars in the interviews, the people that are there, because the press is there. So they're they're holding each other up so that they can still annoy them. And those were the main two on there. So that's what's going on. Premiere ruined. I'd imagine you're going to see more of that over in Hollywood. And like I said, a lot of mixed reactions for first takes because I don't think the embargo for the review drops until tomorrow. So we have just first reactions, and they're mixed. Like I said, it comes off as like a mid-movie. I don't think that this movie will be outright terrible. I think it'll probably just be mid because they reshot a lot of it to kind of capture that espionage feel that at least that the Winter Soldier had. They wanted to capture that for this movie. I don't think it's going to blow anybody's socks off. A lot of people probably going to hate it. I don't think very many people are going to love it. You're going to have a hard time pushing this shit. Like, Captain America is Steve Rogers. It will forever be dumb to me, especially with a black character. To take a character that was loved and accepted, like, it's hard to make new characters. That's why Marvel doesn't have many new characters. And the ones they do have suck, like Miss Marvel. So they have to take these mantles and pass them over, and it never works. Barely ever works. Hasn't worked in a long time. It really works the best with the Green Lanterns. But taking Captain America and moving him over to the Falcon was dumb. You had a character that people liked, and then you pissed him away to give him Steve Rogers sloppy seconds. It's stupid, but what's done is done. I don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. So now they're saying that the movie is going to bring in about $200 million, close to it anyway, $190 million during its worldwide opening weekend. And of course, 90 of that likely from here. I don't know about that. They like to bag on America, but we're actually very accepting over here. The world, that's a different thing. Remember those Little Mermaid numbers? That didn't do very good internationally. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm interested in this one. I want to see. I'm thinking it's going to be like 125 worldwide, but I could be wrong. It could end up being like 500 million. Who knows, right? But I don't think this one's looking good. And that budget is bullshit. They brought it down and lied about it so that this movie will look better and it'll seem like it's doing better than it does, which is all for investors. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.